Remember when buying a home in Cypress meant losing 10 bidding wars before you even got close? When you had to make six-figure decisions in 20 minutes or less? That nightmare might be coming to an end. I'm Chase with the Whitney team at First Team Real Estate, and today we're looking at something Cypress homebuyers haven't experienced since before the pandemic: the luxury of having options and time. Real options, not take it or leave it with you in the next hour. Real options. Let's talk about what's happening right now in our local market and why it matters to anyone trying to buy a home. Here's the reality check. Inventory in Cypress is up 48% compared to last year. Not 4%, 48%. And new listings, they're up 14% above recent levels. The translation? Sellers are finally making moves instead of sitting tight. And why now? Well, 3 reasons. The first, people who hit pause during the recent rate spike are unsticking themselves. They watched, they waited, and they're tired of waiting. Number 2, homeowners sitting on solid equity are using it to trade up or relocate. And finally, demographic patterns across Orange County more broadly are shifting how entire neighborhoods buy and sell. The result? You're not fighting over scraps anymore. Here's what this actually means when you're house hunting. You can tour 3 houses in the same weekend and pick the one that actually is right for you, not the one that was simply available. You can compare school district boundaries, lot sizes, renovation needs, and the stuff that actually determines whether you're going to love living somewhere in 5 years. And here's the part that really changes everything. When there are multiple homes in your price range, you can walk away from a bad deal. And the seller knows it, and you know it too. That's called leverage, and buyers haven't had much of it lately. So how do you use this window? Step 1, set up daily alerts and check them every morning. Not when you remember, every morning. The buyers browsing on the weekends only are already behind before they even start looking. Step 2, focus on homes that have been sitting on the market for 2 to 3 weeks. That's when reality hits the sellers and the price they wanted might not be the price the market's going to pay, and they start getting flexible on both numbers and terms. Step 3, pull recent sales data for the neighborhoods you're targeting. With 55 homes currently available in Cypress, you've got enough information to spot overpriced listings that'll drop and undervalued properties that won't last, and use that information to your advantage. Look, Cypress isn't turning into a buyer's free-for-all. Good houses are still moving quickly, but prepared buyers are winning right now, and they're not winning by luck. You don't need the perfect market. You need to understand the market and position yourself ahead of everyone else who's still complaining about how hard this market is. This opportunity is not going to sit around forever. If you're serious about buying, let's talk strategy. Send me a DM or send me an email and hit up the full breakdown at 4realestatehelp.com/blog. That's the number 4, realestatehelp.com/blog. I'm Chase with the Whitney team and First Team Real Estate. Thanks for tuning into this week's 5-Minute Real Estate Fix, and I'll see you around town or on the next episode.